guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Life Like Bunny. I am Bunny. Ooh, the hair that is off. The life that is off. Today I'm talking about a video. If you've not read the title, today's video is me talking about how the demonization of fabrics as it pertains to periods, using fabrics in periods, is anti-African. And it's a weird colonial bullshit that we all need to stop, because I believe fabrics and free bleeding in them, I believe fabrics, cotton fabrics mainly, are the best way. Anyway, point I'm trying to say is the demonization of cotton fabrics when it pertains to periods is anti-African, and it is fucked up, and we need to all go back to using them, because I believe they're better than pads, they're better than menstrual cups, they're better than any other material out there that is being, used during bleeding, and that's coming from a bleeder. So you can take my word for it. I've used pretty much all of them apart from the cups. It's because I swear to God I cannot get the concept of inserting literal plastic inside me, or silicone or whatever. I just cannot do it. I cannot do it. No, sir. And I'm saying this is because they've made it that Africans are looking at using fabrics as a horrible, demonic, backward thing, to a point where kids in school, them using fabrics as part of their tragic girlhood story. The kids in Africa have to use clothes to go to school to bleed. Motherfucker, clothes are good. I can wash it and put it on a fucking hanger, and then wash it again and put it on a hanger, wash it and put it on a hanger, versus periods that I need now to learn how to dispose of. And nobody's teaching most of these girls out there how to dispose of them. Yes, they can teach you how to put it in your pants, but not teaching you how to dispose of it. They're not telling you where to put it. They're not telling you where to throw it afterwards. Now you just throw it in a fucking toilet, and that's clogging out the fucking toilet. It's bad for the water, and it just shows up in the fucking ocean. So what the fuck? What the fuck? Why isn't literally using fabrics the only thing that we're using? Why are we using anything but fabrics? Because that's what Africans have been using for a really long time, until we are told it's backward. Literally until we are told it's backward. I have to relearn all these quote-unquote backward things because they're the best things for you. Zero risk of toxic shock syndrome. Literally zero bleed throughs. They are so good. But every single time when I used to use pads, it would bleed through. Use tampons, it would bleed through. I'll be so paranoid to travel anywhere on your period, especially because you're worried. But you just need a fabric, literally a fabric, a cotton fabric. The bandanas we wear all the time, those ones are the most perfect equipment to use. And they are washable. Literally, in these bloody Western countries, we have washing machines readily available. They're not like a rich person thing. So you could just put your bloody clothes in a washing machine and buy like 20. Buy like 20. You're gonna need like 4 during the day. Or even buy more. Buy a bundle. Amazon sells them for really cheap in a big bundle. And you can use them for years. Or you can keep accumulating slowly by slowly for years. And you never have to spend money on those goddamn fucking tampons or bullshit anymore that is making us sick, giving us endometriosis. Like, oh my goddamn God. And they will never tell us that that's what's causing it, because they will be directly blaming these companies and then making them have to pay out and then help. But they would not do that. So they'll keep saying, we don't know what causes endometriosis. We don't know what causes it. But half of the goddamn women on the whole planet use fucking pads and shit inserted inside our vagina every single fucking month. I'm so angry at this. And then they tell us the beautiful ancient African way of just using the fabric is demonic, it's backward, it's lacking. What's lacking about me having a thing just because I don't have a thing that you have? Like, the cognitive dissonance in our human brains is actually fantastic. It's insane. There is seriously zero reasons why women right now in modern society we're using tampons and pads. There is zero reasons we're using menstrual cups. There's zero reasons when you could use a fabric and you can just get one of them plastic bags if you're out or on the office, or if you're out working in a shop, or if you're out just traveling. One of them plastic bags, you can add it in and seal it. Sealable, no smell. And it's because it's cotton fabric, it's not mixing in with any bleach chemicals. Literally reduced smells. And then you can just put it in your, period bag. You could just have your period bag with your fabrics, your 10 fabrics for the day. And if your period lasts 5 to 7 days, that's 70 fabrics. That's not a lot. If you fold them together, those fabrics are about 2 to 3 shirts. Or if you don't want to buy them off Amazon, buy a cotton shirt off Primark and cut it. Cut that cotton shirt into nice, beautiful squares that are gonna, fit you. Even better, there is online shops where people actually do sell them, but most of them I've checked are owned by men. All the ones that are selling fabrics, they're like, oh my child was bleeding, I needed to find a solution. But they're all owned by men, and I just like, I'm not letting a man just sell me a fabric thing that to bleed in. That just feels a bit ridiculous. So yeah, the demonization of fabrics and telling us that it's backwards, and to a point where people don't even see it as a viable option to use during our periods as bleeders, is anti-African, and it's a very colonial concept, and it's anti-black, and that's the only reason we're acting like this, because I've been using them basically since 2000. When did I start free bleeding, honey?
Yeah?
When did I start the free bleeding?
Oh, probably must have been like 3 years ago.
It's when I moved to Uganda, wasn't it before that?
I think it was around Uganda.
Oh yeah, so basically since 2021.
Yeah.
I've been free bleeding since 2021. Yeah, and using those fabrics. Zero problem, zero itching. Literally the best decisions I've ever made, and I really urge you guys to try it. Urge or whatever. I would like for you to try it. It is good for you. Try free bleeding using fabrics. You can buy the bandanas off Amazon, or cut a cotton shirt that is relatively thin because you don't want it to be too thick in between your thighs. Because that would be weird, and it would be hard for you to walk around, blah 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 blah. But yeah, and try it out. It's really really good for you, especially if you've been having really heavy periods and stuff like that. I think you will notice a change. Like the video, comment down your thoughts below, share it to whoever would find it useful. You're the sun that shines in my ass. Bye guys. Eat pussy, suck dick, and everything in between. Oh, did you start it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm a real life fan, you're a real life foe. Do. Yeah, I'm so tired.